Hello friends, welcome to Chintu Techno. Please subscribe to my channel and like my videos. In this video we are going to talk about Game of Thrones Season 7 spoilers. Web is dark, full of these Game of Thrones Season 7 leaks. Until episode 4 all have come true. In Westeros, nothing is same anymore. First there were Ice and Fire books that preceded the Game of Thrones seasons and episodes. In other words, everything that would happen in the King's Landing or beyond the wall was already known. But starting with the Season 5, the Game of Thrones started to move away from the books, largely because the books in the series are still missing. They are not out yet, they are not even probably written yet. Now, in the Season 7, the plot lines of Game of Thrones are entirely new and unknown. But are they? No. Since last year, there have been number of leaks that have revealed almost whole of Game of Thrones Season 7. Until thia episode 4 of the Game of Thrones Season 7, all leaks have come true. In fact, it is incredible how the people leaking the details of the game have got even the minute details right. Like what dialogue guess a character would say at a particular moment. It is as if the script writers themselves have leaked the details. If you are a GOT fan, you probably know what spoilers ahead means. And as we will reveal in a while, almost everything about the Season 7 is already known. Recently someone broke into HBO servers and stole a lot of GOT data, including script of the unreleased episodes. But that is not from where the major leaks for the Season 7 of the Game of Thrones have come. The bigger leaks and details of the plot have come in the form of drip over at Reddit, starting with the last months of 2016, particularly November. That's right, the leaks about the GOT Season 7 plot and story started coming in months before the Season 7 kicked off. Everything that has come true. It was rumored that Bran and Meera will reach the wall and gain entry into the north in the first episode. This came true. Sansa wants to take away the land from lords who betrayed House Stark. Jon overrules her. This too comes true. Queen of Dragons, Breaker of Chains, okay, you got it. Dany arrives in Dragonstone. This too has come true. Jon would receive a crow from Dragonstone, asking him to come and meet Dany. He puts Sansa in charge of North, the Queen in the North, everyone, and leaves. Was predicted. Came true. Jon and Davos come to Dragonstone and meet Dany. Jon refuses to bend the knee before Khaleesi. Bran and Meera come to Winterfell. All this was supposed to happen in third episode of the GOT Season 7. And it has happened. So far we have seen that pretty solid leaks have come true. These are big plot points and it seems that whoever leaked them knew it very well. Varys aka the Spider would have been proud of this person. But these are also the leaks that no longer matter. The 3 episodes are out. So you already know all of this. But what is next? Well, read on if you look at the spoilers the way Olenna looked at her poison chalice. Game of Thrones Season 7 Episode 5. Sam with Gilly and his adopted baby will leave Aldtown for Winterfell. Jorah, now cured, will meet with Dany at Dragonstone. Jaime, Bronn, Tyrion and Davos will meet secretly. Tyrion will ask Jaime to surrender to the Mother of Dragons. And he will refuse. Jon and Davos will get a raven telling them that Arya, Bran have reached Winterfell. Game of Thrones Season 7 Episode 6. This is when the real action begins. Jon, Davos and party will travel to the southernmost part of the wall, the place where sea meets the wall. They will find wildlings along with the Hound and Tormund. White Walkers, along with a zombie bear, attack the watch post. Everyone fights. Some die. Dany comes with her dragons and saves the day. Flies most of them out of area where White Walkers had surrounded them. Jon is left behind. Benjen, aka Cold Hands, the long-forgotten and lost Stark, arrives and tells Jon to run while he fights White Walkers. While RS managed to kill one of Dany's dragons, Viserion. It is resurrected as a zombie dragon. The King of White Walkers will mount it. Also Viserion now breathes blue flames. Jon says he will give up the title of the King of North. But Dany has to help him fight White Walkers. Game of Thrones Season 7 Episode 7. This is the final episode and hence also going to have a lot of frantic action. Littlefinger will try to play Sansa against Arya. His plot fails. Sansa sentences him to death. Arya kills him. It's game over for one of the wiliest Game of Thrones characters. After the big fight in the episode 6. It seems everyone now believes the threat from White Walkers is real. So everyone, including Dany and Cersei, meet at Dragonpit in King's Landing. Cersei tells everyone that her army will fight along with others to defeat White Walkers but then confesses to Jaime that she was lying. Jaime finally feels some shame and disgust and rides north. Cersei will wake up in Pool of Blood. There are rumors that this will be because of a miscarriage. Sam and Bran will look into the past of Dany and figure out that he is a Targaryen. Well, everyone already says so. It's only that this will be confirmed. Dany and Jon will have sex. A lot of people have predicted this too. And apparently the two do fall in love. White Walkers attack the wall. The zombie Viserion makes it easy for White Walkers. The wall falls. Season 7 ends.